College football is back, and when it comes to our local teams, what are the must-see games, and who will lead this year's teams? We've got our experts in the house, so let's bring them in. First up, a lifelong Jayhawk fan, John Holt, anchors by night and tracks his favorite KU teams by day. But what does he think of new coach David Beatty? We'll find out. And coming up next, some would say experience is Mizzou's middle name. Tigers alum Abby Eden crawling her way. Oh my God. She says the team could go all the way after getting beat 2 years in a row in the SEC championship game. But what does she think of quarterback Maddie Mock? We will find out. And last but not least, the hunt for the Big 12 championship is within K-State's grasp, at least according to Wildcats alum Bill Hurlbrink. The former traffic guru and marching band expert weighs in on the holes of this team that they're going to have to fill to dominate home and away. Our esteemed panel, welcome in everybody. Grand entrance.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And Abby, I must say, looking good.
Thank you. Thank you. If you want to be a champion, you must dress like a champion.
Do you wear that to games?
No, it's a little warm this time of year.
Yeah.
And I get a little confused with Truman the Tiger occasionally. So.
Okay, when we do the third annual, I'm expecting you in a onesie and you in a onesie also, all right?
And let's be clear, you do not want to see me in a onesie.
This is a family program.
All right, you three, here we go for the first one here. John, we're going to start with you.
All right.
KU alum, what are you most looking forward to in this year's team?
First of all, observation, Mizzou needs to learn how to spell. So I was in Columbia recently, driving by the stadium, and it says, "Welcome to the Zoo," Z-O-U. Last time I checked, it's Z-O-O. It's not Kansas City Z-O-U. Let's learn how to spell.
Well, we are so special that we have to have our own way of spelling zoo.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so
what am I most looking forward to?
Yes.
Opening day.
Opening day?
Game day.
Game day.
Let's put it that way. Game day. You know, there's just nothing like, I don't know, the smell of big-time college football on Mount Oriad.
For sure.
One of these years, I'm going to smell it. But I'm telling you, one of these years, it's going to happen.
All right, Abby, what say you?
Okay, I'm really looking forward to this year's team. We have a lot of experience. Maddie Mock is coming back. He's a fantastic quarterback. And we've got a local guy, Drew Lock, who's going to be backing him up, which I think is going to be awesome for the Tigers. The Tigers have been so good these last few years. I really think this is their time to shine. And I think we're going to see a bowl game out of these guys.
So close. I mean, really, for being the big game.
There's not a need to really discuss failures of the past. We are looking forward to the future.
All right, this is not a failure right here. This is,
I think that's winning. I think.
Fashion forced.
Billy, what do you say, buddy?
Hey, I'm looking forward to see what Bill Snyder is going to do this year. We lost our quarterback and one of our wide receivers last year. How is he going to coach these up-and-comers up to be Big 12 contenders? Is going to be my favorite thing to watch. Quarterback could be announced today. You know, that's the one position player that Bill Snyder didn't announce yesterday, so we're looking forward to see who's going to play quarterback for the Cats this year.
Okay, next question for you guys. What away game are you most looking forward to?
I would love to go to Austin to see KU beat Texas. Austin's a fun town. Another fun game for Kansas on the road this year at Rutgers.
Ooh.
Because that's New York City.
Yeah, trip up to New York City.
So.
How do you think they'll fare in either one of those games?
Like I said, I'd like to see us beat Texas one day in Austin, but Austin's a good town, no matter how you slice it.
You never know.
Right?
Texas had some hiccups last year. You never know.
I'm looking forward to seeing Coach Beatty, the new coach, improve this team throughout the year. That's all I'm asking.
All right, sounds good. Abby, what are you?
We've got nowhere else to go. I'm really looking forward to the Arkansas game at Arkansas. We've got a nice little rivalry going on with Arkansas. It will be the final game of the season. It's going to be a huge game, and a lot will come down to that moment.
For fourth place. It'll be for fourth place. A lot comes down to this.
You would know how that feels.
No. Actually, I know 9th or 10th place, but that's okay.
Oh, this is getting good. All right, Billy, what game?
I'm looking forward to the K-State KU game just because I like to drink some boxed wine with my buddy John Holt.
Yeah.
Hey, only the finest.
Only the finest boxed wine.
Do you like an Oaky Chardonnay or?
cardboard
By the way,
box. It's
make
fine.
sure you sign that pledge of good sportsmanship.
Oh, I will.
See, all
Don't
the
you worry.
K-State kids
Yeah.
have to sign that pledge of good sportsmanship.
I'm gonna wonder if you're gonna be wearing a big Wildcat heads out there in some street corner with your annual bet that you have with Keatsman on 810.
I think I'll be wearing this, buddy. Bill, would you like to pet that?
All right. Hey, real quick, some accolades for you. The band, the K-State band, got
Yes.
some accolades, right?
I'd like to talk about the K-State Marching Band. They won the Sudler Trophy, which is the equivalent of the Heisman for college marching bands last year. So this is their Sudler season. They'll be celebrating it all season. I have the honor of announcing their pregame and halftime shows this year. So good job to the Pride.
Congratulations. All
That's
right.
awesome.
We've got to get to the predictions here, you guys here. So, Johnny Holt, you're up first. What do you predict here?
I'm going 12-0.
12, okay.
There's
Optimistic.
maybe 11-1. There might be a trip up here and there, but no, realistically, 2-10. I know the Vegas odds are 1.5, the over/under. I think probably 2-10. And like I said, Coach Beatty, he's only got 64 or 65 scholarship players. You can have up to 85. I think this is a year where he just begins the process of building a program.
John Holt is taking the over. He's a good KU fan. All right,
You know,
Abby?
I'm digging the cufflinks, by the way. Those are
yeah.
pretty cool. They've got Jayhawk cufflinks. I'm going 12-0 because I like to start off very optimistically. Listen, they're starting off 12-0. Why not just stay that way? So that's what I'm going with.
Which would include a big win over Arkansas.
It's going to happen.
All right,
I
Billy?
don't know why you're laughing.
8-4. I just can't. I don't see the Cats getting by TCU, Baylor, Oklahoma State on the road, and we've beaten Oklahoma the past couple of years. I don't see it beating them again, but I'd love to beat Oklahoma again. And I think Bill Snyder, he always has one win that you don't expect. So I'm expecting an 8-4 record for the Cats. We'll see a bowl game this year.
He is the wizard.
Yes, he
There
is.
is no doubt about it.
He's a class act.
And his final loss as a career, as a coach, will be in Lawrence.
Oh,
when
really?
You and I are drinking boxed wine.
Oh, fantastic. I'm the wine part, not the loss part.
Yeah.
We are
You guys might get
locking.
lost.
We are locking in your predictions, you
All right.
three. All right,
Okay.
and we're going to
Okay.
hold you to it. And when the season comes to an end, we're going to have a little fun. All right.
All right, sounds
Okay.
Good to see
Fair
you
enough.
guys cracking on each other. That was all in fun. Thank you guys, John Holt, Abby Eden, Bill Hurlbrink. You guys are the best.
Oh.
All right, coming up now. Oh no!
Jayhawk down!
Somebody save it or don't save it. I don't know.
Coming up next, we lost all control.